Yeah. Let's go all the way to hell.
Damn, Dante looks edgy in that pic.
Oh, don't look at that! Fuck! I accidentally moused over. You didn't see shit. Hey, Viggo.
Yeah.
I was having a good day. Now I'm playing fucking Devil May Cry 2. You were just saying how edgy this Dante looks. He sure does.
Yeah.
So I'm starting on this menu. In order to show off, you actually have two selectable characters, Dante and Lucia. I'm not sure how they say it, because I've been playing this game during the week in order to know what the fuck I'm doing. In fact, I'm gonna reach for my phone and I'm gonna bring up
Can I look at Lucia's character design?
Sure, she's gonna show up very early. You could even choose to play her first. I'm gonna choose to play Dante first.
She has a sword, which is like bent.
Kind of. I think they call them daggers, but they're very large daggers.
Short sword?
I suppose. We'll get to her.
And red hair.
She does have red hair and white clothes, much like Dante has red clothes and white hair.
She has kind of green.
A little bit. Green gray.
Green
We'll
gray.
get to see more of her. I'm starting here to show that it exists. I'm gonna start with Dante.
Okay.
On the original PlayStation 2 release, these were two separate discs. Oh, that probably looks great in recording. Save data has been auto-loaded, but that's not gonna matter much. Yeah, explicit violence and gore.
New outfit.
New outfit. Quite a good outfit. Let's see. Oh no, we're not gonna watch that. We're just gonna go into new game.
Cool.
So that's the outfit. You'll get a good look at it.
He kind of looks like Final Fantasy, the guy with the one wing.
Sephiroth?
Yeah.
Maybe. That's Mundus.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the cutscenes. I've been skipping all the cutscenes, so this is sort of fresh for me. So they haven't changed the backstory of Sparta. That's good.
Bird things.
Look like harpies. Or maybe, what's those things in Ronja Rövardotter? The Victra.
Yeah.
They have names, I forget. We'll see them eventually.
That's a pretty long fall.
It's fine. So, I'm gonna go out with a hot take, if you will.
I don't like him with short hair.
It's a little shorter than last time. I'm gonna give you a hot take and say that this game isn't entirely bad. There are good ideas and there is still occasional good things. And that entrance was stylish and cool and in character. So she was looking at the coin, that's why she's here, for that coin. Yeah, she has a pretty aggressive accent.
Yeah. I was about to mention that.
So he didn't really have much witty to say, and that's the start of this Dante, who is known for not being as fun.
What did she throw?
She threw a dagger, and I believe the point is, because this map we're looking at now was the map she threw it at, and I think it was supposed to be like, go there. Anyways, toward the north.
I understood that, but I just couldn't really see.
It was just a dagger.
The form.
Toward the north, the hunter of dark blood will realize his destiny. Guidepost for the hunters, chapter 1, clause 3. I don't know what that is. It's a book, I suppose.
Maybe me cracking my fingers will pick
Probably
up bad
not.
on the mic.
But maybe not do it right next to the mic.
No, I'm trying to.
Speaking of long falls,
Zoom.
hero landing.
Why did I say zoom? I don't know.
It's fine.
It just
So I'm gonna
felt-
immediately give you the controller, and I'm gonna ask you to do something for me. Do a stinger. Oh yeah, that's.
Aw,
How does that stinger feel?
no, that's cool.
That is the worst stinger ever, and there's no way to upgrade it.
Yeah.
That's what you have.
I hate it.
Hey, do a pause combo.
Why is this?
No, you can't. There are no pause combos in this game. You can do different combos by holding the control stick different ways.
Ah.
Well, to the sides.
Why does he swing his sword so slow?
And then if you press B on this controller, circle on the original, that's a dedicated dodge button. So already, some red flags.
No pause combos on a bad stinger.
Yep. This is how I'm gonna be moving through the game. This is why dedicated dodge buttons are kind of dangerous, because you get goofy shit like this. This is like the rolling in Zelda. If you've ever seen a Zelda speedrun.
You showed me one.
Yeah. Well, that's Breath of the Wild. You don't roll in that game. In that game you do much dumber shit. Hey, be a good boy and mash X for me. No, don't.
Oh, X. They just fly up into the...
The guns juggle them. And they do really big damage.
The guns?
The guns.
That's bad. I don't like...
So anyways, I'm gonna grab the controller of you. I'm gonna...
Slow walk.
So yeah, one of the problems, there are many problems with this game, but this isn't all bad, and it could have been a lot worse. I'm going to tell you all about that, because this game has a very...
Harpies. Or
What's her
Victor.
name? They are Puyas, apparently. This game had a very troubled development. First of all, none of the people from the original Devil May Cry were brought onto this one.
Not even Hideki?
Hideki Kamiya was not even informed that this game existed until it was like halfway through development.
No.
I know.
Why?
I don't know. It's like, hey, we took your baby. We don't know who was the original director, because he was fucking canned.
It's a gold ore. Is that a gore?
Gorb.
Ah. So it's not even an orb, it's an ore.
No, I think it said orb. Or
Did it?
it's supposed to. Jesus. Either way, the original director is completely unknown. No one knows who he is except the people who presumably fired him. I don't know if he was fired. He was taken off the project because 4 months before slated release date, Capcom executives went in and they were like, "Hey, how's the Devil May Cry 2 going?" And what did they have to show? They had that. They had the stinger. That's what was basically everything that was finished, according to the final director. The final director is a man named Hideaki. God damn it! What's his name? Fuck! I know who he is. Itsuno. Hideaki Itsuno. There it is. And Hideaki Itsuno would later go on to make Devil May Cry 3 and 4 and 5, and he's really good at his job. He was given 4 months and a bad stinger. I don't know if you understand how little time 4 months
I do.
is in game development.
I do.
Here's my devil trigger, by the way.
That doesn't even look like the first game.
Nope, sure doesn't. It's a more
At
generic...
least have some consistency.
Well, you're not gonna find consistency in any Devil Triggers really, especially since the one in 3 was a guest design. We'll get to that eventually.
By the way,
Yeah.
I don't even know if the guys developing this even played the first game. It doesn't feel like it. Stinger's bad and doesn't leave a trail after you.
Well, the thing is, the reason there was only a stinger was because that's the one thing they understood needed to be in the second game. Don't worry, says
Not
the
even
game.
puns go.
That's also one of the reasons I keep saying don't worry about it. Because the D rank in this game is called Don't Worry. Either way, 4 months is not a long time. And
No,
somehow
it's not.
Itsuno managed to bring it together and actually release a game. And that in itself, I think, is worthy of praise. At least a little bit. Well, a lot actually, because that's kind of insane. Oh yeah, I can do this.
That's actually pretty cool.
It's a little cool.
Is it very Devil May Cry? I don't know. I've only played the first game.
It's cool. There are ways to wall run in later games.
By the way, right now they're also switched. I'm not using the controller.
No. I've been playing since I took it back from you after encountering the first enemies.
Yeah.
Explosion!
Hey, this is pre-rendered.
It is. Some cutscenes are pre-rendered.
Eh.
Actually, this is pre-rendered and widescreen. That's interesting. So A rank is fine. I should. Oh no, I don't. Well, I don't think I do. I'm gonna make safety saves because my computer has been acting up a bit during the week, and I don't want to have to replay anything. So yeah, that house exploded. What was that house? We don't know yet. So her accent is French-ish. I don't know where this game is supposed to take place. It's very unclear, much like all of Devil May Cry. There are many places in the world, most notably France and Canada and North Africa, where French accents are common. Well, where French is common. So she knew Sparta, apparently. Look at this fucking Evil Incorporated building.
Yeah. Arius Evil Incorporated.
So yeah, that's something they added for some reason. Dante flips a coin.
That's a pretty cool staff.
A staff? Oh,
Yeah.
sure. It's kind of like a Hermes staff, but not
Yeah.
really. I will tell you a story about your father. Mission 2, I'm gonna have to look. I don't think...
Swords Rebellion?
Yeah, this is Rebellion. This is Dante's sword. You don't get the Sparta in this game. You don't get Forsage in this game. And you don't get Alaster. You get Rebellion. And Rebellion...
Did they even play the last game?
Also, you can't buy moves. You can only upgrade damage. Yeah. So,
This
ideally
game
I would have...
feels very different from the first.
Yeah. Ideally I would have got a upgrade for damage. But since I didn't get an S rank, I couldn't afford it. Ah, fuck.
What?
This game tends to switch directions when...
Is the camera anywhere in this game?
I think the camera is a little bit less strict. I don't know if that necessarily makes it better, but it's alright.
When did this game come out?
That's a good question. I don't actually know. A bit at
And what console was it released for?
PlayStation 2. Light a blue flame, then the way will be open. I just need to break 8 of these to unlock the door. It's not really a puzzle in that sense.
That's not the same voice actor.
It is not. This is Matt Kaminsky. Ah, that should have counted. This is not Drew Coombs, who was the first voice actor.
You couldn't
And
have
it's-
Helm Splitter that.
Well, the helm splitter is kind of hard to do in this game actually, because if I attack in the air, I do like a 1, 2, then helm splitter. I can do the helm splitter if I keep the stick neutral, but that's harder than it needs to be. Let's see. Yeah. Looking over into my notes.
I said it once and I'll say it again. I don't like how his hair is shorter now.
That's a lot of people like this Dante design. I'm ambivalent. I think Dante usually looks pretty good. I think the outfit in this game is good. I can agree the hair might have been better if it was a little longer. So one thing I can do, because this game has a pretty aggressive soft lock. If I swing, Dante will try and swing at the closest enemy, but I can hold the right trigger to not lock onto anything. That's not an issue in other games because they don't have a soft lock. Well, they have a very, very soft lock. Pyromancer I'm not gonna bother with. So the reason I'm playing this game a certain way because I've been watching the speedrun and trying to do the strats. I'll keep on trying to do the strats throughout this game. There are some strats that are harder than others. Goddammit. Like that I find it hard to combo the orb without accidentally locking onto the pyromancers. Like I have to manually aim Dante, and that's kind of tricky. So I'm just gonna go ahead and goddammit. So it seems like these are just dudes, or like slightly demon-powered dudes.
It feels so slow.
Kind of. I don't know if it is that much slower than the first game, but there's a lot of like, how do you put this? You can add a lot of effects to, like visual and audio effects to make a move have a certain impact. Like you can have screen shake and hit stop and the trail after the sword, like the lightning on the Elastra in the first game. And this just charges my double trigger, so I can do this.
Are you just holding down?
Yeah, I am. And just holding the gun button. And they're just melting.
The guns.
Yeah, the guns. This is the gun game. I'm just gonna have a quick recharge and then I'm gonna... Very challenging, very hard fight. I'm gonna grab this.
How long is this game?
Thankfully not that long. There are 18 missions for Dante and 13 for Lucio. good look at the devil trigger. It looks very different. And what I just picked up was the aerial heart. Because I'm just gonna have to show this.
By the way, now you're the one playing. Can I
Yes.
set the rules?
The roots.
Yeah,
You want to get through this game?
fast. So use items.
I'm gonna use items. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna use items. I don't care about this game. They can rank me not stylish all they want. So, I'm gonna get more of these hearts. And then I'm gonna put them in this amulet. And that's gonna affect how my devil trigger works. It's not a bad idea, but I don't like it. I think the way it was implemented doesn't quite work. So now, with the aerial heart, I can fly with the devil trigger.
By the way, it's Spooktober, the best month.
It is a month that is spooky, I've been told.
It's my favorite month because it's spooky. It's Orktober and Halloween, and I like Halloween.
Key to the next journey begins and ends with death.
And my birthday is this month, which is
Yeah.
also a plus.
It's very close, I believe. So we'll soon be able to write in the description that you are 13 and not almost 13.
In 4 days.
4 days is a very short time.
Actually, no. I believe it was 4 days yesterday. Yeah, it's in 3 days.
Huh. What do you know? Oh no, it's another goat.
Yeah. Let's go all the way to hell.